Hey everyone, this is Ahmed. Welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'll show you how I used AI to help me create the Facebook tracking setup using Google Tag Manager. And also, I'll show you how I used it to create data layer events for my Shopify store in a custom pixel. And lastly, I'll show you the entire custom pixel code. I'll give it to you at the end of the video. And I'll also give you a Google Tag Manager JSON file that you can download and then import it to your Google Tag Manager container. That way, you can use that file directly on your Google Tag Manager container if you have my data layer custom pixel code added to your website. And then you just need to update it with your Facebook pixel ID and use it directly. So if you're not interested to know how I was able to do that, you can skip to the end of the video and just see how I added the custom pixel code and download the JSON file. The only thing that would be great if you can do is subscribing to my channel. That's the only thing that I'll be asking you to. So let's get ahead and start with the video. So if you have checked my last YouTube video, I have used this same ChatGPT chat to generate the custom pixel code and then use it to set up Google Ads Enhanced Tracking. If you haven't, you can also get back to the other video if you want to configure Google Ads Enhanced Tracking and import that container to your GTM account. But anyway, I then asked ChatGPT over here that, okay, this is good, this is working as expected. I want you to build my Facebook tracking setup based on the data layer that you have generated and send over all the required tags, triggers, and variables that I will need to create. So ChatGPT have sent everything to me. So it's over here. So it sent the trigger list and how to create them. Then ChatGPT sent me a custom HTML code that I can create manually through Google Tag Manager for each and every event. It also included variables for each tag, so we can pass parameters such as the product name, price, everything regarding it with the events as well. And yeah, so lastly, I have tried asking ChatGPT, okay, now I want you to create a JSON file and include all of the tags, triggers, variables that you have just sent, so I can use them directly with my port it in my Google Tag Manager container and test it out real quick. So I faced lots of issues. Maybe I'm not using the correct prompts or the correct direction to ChatGPT, but it didn't work. But yeah, eventually I decided to create these on my own after spending around like 2 hours. And after that, I realized something. So the custom pixel code that I have shared earlier didn't include all of the required product information. So I still have that other code on the same doc that will be shared at the end of the video. So if you tried that custom pixel code, you will not find most of the product information, especially on the view product and purchase events. So this is not good because in that case, we will not have the product details. We'll need to send that to a destination like Facebook or Google Analytics. So I had to fix it. So I tried that as well for more than an hour with ChatGPT, but still like no luck. So that's when I started using Claude. So if you have been following me around for a while, you know like I always use ChatGPT, but I got some feedback from folks I trust that Claude is better at coding. So I opened Claude, and then I have sent Claude this screenshot of the purchase data layer event and told it, okay, I have this custom pixel code. I also shared the code with Claude. And then I told it that it is returning this data layer event based on the purchase, but it's missing the product information. So I need your help to help me fix that. And I also sent that data layer code in the chat over here based on a custom pixel code that I have built, the previous one. And then it sent me this updated version. So I told it that I'm getting this error. I was getting this error when using the same code that Claude have provided to me. So it tried another version I said like same error, same error. So eventually I was like, okay, I figured out the issue. It is sending additional piece of codes that does not exist in the custom pixel code. And because Claude was sending the checkout complete or the purchase data layer event individually, and I was updating that, it was causing the issue. Claude was including something that I don't really have it inside the code. So I was like, okay, send me the entire code so I can copy it and paste it directly. So it sent me like the entire code, and it worked from just one try. So that's why I sent I love you to Claude. I know it's weird, but yeah, I was desperate. I wanted AI to complete that task, and yeah, so that's why I sent it to him. Anyway, so yeah, I have now updated the custom pixel code. So if you are a Shopify owner, marketer, or anyone who works with Shopify, you will know that we need custom pixel now to add data layer events to our Shopify store. So I have updated my code, and then I have published the changes. And also I have created these tags based on the ChatGPT instructions that was given earlier, as it will still apply to the data layer, and configured all the tags based on the same outputs that I got from ChatGPT, and then published the changes, and I was able to get my Facebook pixel tracking up and running. So let's test this real quick. So I am on my test store where I'm using the custom pixel code, and I'm using the Facebook pixel helper, which is a Chrome extension that we can use to debug the Facebook events. Additionally, I'm using an advanced method, which is checking the network request, and I'll be covering a video soon on how to use it as well. But for now, let's try checking the events using the pixel helper. So we can see here page view event. Now let's select a product. Once we visit a product page, we can see that the page view event is still firing, which is great. And then we have the view content event. And also we have the parameters for the product information sent within the same event, like the product ID, name, content type, currency, and value. And note that they are reflecting the actual dynamic values. So whatever product that the user is viewing, the product's data would be sent. Now let's try adding this product to the cart. Now let's see, we have an add to cart event. We have the content category, content ID, product name, and currency and value, which is awesome. Now let's do a checkout. Let's close this. And let's see if we now have the begin checkout event. We have a page view, and then we have the content type, and then contents. So here, this array will include any product information that the user have in their shopping cart. So in my case, I have the same product, but it's added 3 times. So as you can see, it reflects the quantity, which is 3, and all the product information, value, and currency. Now let's try placing an order. So I have just placed my information and payment information. Now let's see. We have here the purchase event. We can see the product information, the cart value, and transaction ID. So yeah, you can use this now custom pixel code to push all the data layer events. Additionally, you can download this container that has the ID. So I have left this document link within this video description. In this, you would see the final GTM version or the final custom code version. You'll need to update this with your actual Google Tag Manager ID. So it installs your Google Tag Manager code as well. And at the bottom of this document, you'll also see this pre-built tag um, container, just JSON file that you can use directly within your Google Tag Manager container. So it's very easy, simple steps. So let me show you. I'll open my Google Tag Manager container. Then I'll go to the admin section, hit import container, choose container file. And now we can use the file that you'll download. So it's this one. Let's add new workspace and name it Facebook tags. Hit save, select merge. As you can see, you'll have all the triggers, variables, and tags. So hit add workspace. And that's it. The only thing that you need to be careful about is the pixel ID. So inside the page view pixel, you'll need to come here, and then inside the site-wide pixel, let's go to tags. Select this site-wide pixel. And yeah, you'll need to ensure that you are using your Facebook pixel ID. So change this with your actual Facebook pixel ID and hit save. And that's it. You can now publish this, and you'll have your Facebook pixel tracking setup in place. And my takeaway from this video is simply agreeing with the public opinion, which is using ChatGPT for specific tasks, and then use Claude for anything that is coding-wise, as it's indeed a lot faster and smarter when it comes to coding. It can handle coding in a very good way. So yeah, I hope this video helps. My name is Ahmed. If you don't know me, I share content about web analytics and tips and tricks that I use in my daily work. So yeah, if you like this video, I will really appreciate it if you can subscribe, like, and share the video and leave a comment. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Happy to answer as much questions that I can. And yeah, see you on the next one.